Hello, my name's Peter Wilde, and today I'd like to talk to you about one of the grade 8 exercises. This one is number 1A and it's called Who Knows Where. The marking in the top corner, which gives us a clue to the mood and tempo of the piece, is molto espressivo. So we're looking at something that needs to be highly expressive and requires an advanced degree of tone control when it comes to nuance and colour. Let's hear the whole of the exercise. So full of romance, full of sort of moments where the music doesn't sound quite so certain, particularly at the very end, where we have this cloudy, let's say, interruption to the C major tonality. But the important parts of this exercise from a technical point of view are being able to balance the texture and allow the correct tone quality to voice the chords. Each of the first 6 bars begins with a spread chord. If I take each of the chords separately, and then this is a good exercise. It will allow your fingers to get the sense of moving harp-like from lowest note to top note in a very, very even spread, but also with a more enhanced tone on the top note, so you feel as though you've arrived at a melody note. This is very important, particularly when you're moving from the end of bar 1 to bar 2, where the semiquavers in bar 1 have to connect melodically with the upper note at the beginning of the chord in bar 2. So we need to hear the connection between the semiquavers and the following long note. Let's see if I can just isolate that part. I'll play from the beginning. And as you heard going on, there's always a sense of continuity, a feeling that the melodic line remains intact despite the spread chords underneath. The other issue is the actual placing of the chords in terms of the meter. So if we need the D, for instance, at the beginning of the second bar to be on the beat, we're going to have to try and spread that chord quite quickly just before the beat. So we're moving quite quickly as we cross over the bar line and trying to allow the chord to come in a very neat but inobtrusive fashion. The first 2 bars have a lovely inner part. Almost like somebody pleading, and it's rather nice. It's a lovely expressive moment. If you can just give that a little more importance, it characterizes the mood even more. I do love bar 3 because here the left hand in the tenor voice brings out some melodic significance, and you can almost imagine this being played by horns in the orchestra or a rich cello sound. So lots of things to look at, things that are perhaps not so obvious on first glance, but things which allow the music to be colourful and have a sense of orchestration. From bar 5 to bar 6, we have a ritenuto, This allows a temporary lull in the proceedings, but be careful not to drop down too low. We're actually making a diminuendo only as far as mezzo forte, because in the following bars we have to decrease further to mezzo piano, and then in the final bar we have to play pianissimo. So a lot of gauging of the dynamics is essential there. Let's have one last listen. And allowing the music just to fade into the distance with this very nebulous sense of tonality. So lots of opportunity there for expressive playing and really being able to convey a sense of strong emotion. I hope you enjoy playing it.